What's up, reprobates? I had to make this video over again, so maybe that happened for a reason. Reprobate spam caller called me and they didn't even record it. So I got a new phone, a phone I had in the stash. I've recorded off of, made videos with it before, but I smashed my phone at work or whatever. So I'm gonna get I probably will make another video, but I'm gonna get my screenshots put to this one. So I had this in the chamber for a long time for you reprobates. With a special dedication shout out to Ty Rawson, as he said, but yet here's Colby, a Colby with a blue brindle. In this photograph below in the old pinup, I have Mike Colby. That's a blue brindle dog. I'll prove it to you in the article. It tells you her name is Toni. She's a blue brindle. Blue brindle Toni is her name. And there we have Colby's red job. But let's begin, shall we? Let's read reprobates. Good again, shout out Ty Rawson. I got this off Facebook. They had a reprobate at its heels. They hit him with a headshot. They robbed him. And they threw him to me. Clown savages. Again, I might do this video over due to my screen when I go to my cell phone provider and get my screenshots all put on this phone. I got some stuff for y'all. Check this out. Racism in the dog game. We can get on that. That's another topic. Another blue brindle. But let's get to the article. Shout out to Ty Rawson again. Then we got Blue Mike. Old school shit. It's all about the old school. Blue dog, ain't nothing new about blue dogs. Just look at Puny Canine's even though he changed his name, he's still gonna be always known as Puny Canine. Fucking with me anyway. Just look at his logo that he still uses, even though he's changed the name of his channel. You know what I'm saying? And we'll get into about that eagle that they use, these reprobates and so-called patriots, and what a patriot really is. I have glimpses of that on my channel already, about getting more in depth into it. Also about the deity worship palaces. I haven't forgot the videos that I told you guys I'll show you about these deity worship palaces that they call restaurants out here. But be that as it may, let's begin. Excuse me. Had a little belch. Mike Colby stands in the doorway of the old shop. No, that's right. At 36 Franklin. At 36 Franklin Street, where his father, for many years, made treadmills and bred good dogs. The bitch on the left of the photos is Toni, who was reprobate. You ain't getting away. You already got a spam caller call me. Hurry up and call me. Mess up his video. Try to. Man, he has too much truth about him. The bitch to the left of the photo is Toni, who was a blue brindle. A blue brindle. The dog on the right is the old red dog, Colby's job. Mike now resides at 54 Federal Street in Newbury, Massachusetts. MASSU reprobates. I know second grade social studies kick your ass, but that's Massachusetts. The home of the only pure strand of pit bull terriers. The only strand of the pit bull terriers. Back in the day, in the beginning, you know, the Colbys, you know, they gonna advertise they sell the best, but you know, they were part of the best, you know what I'm saying? They was down with the Gas House and Burks too. They was part of that movement, getting off the boat. I also, in my careful due diligence and research, found that Colby's Primo, which I'll picture and speak on in another video, was a purebred Colby dog, of course, and Primo was the standard for the Staffordshire, the conformation for the conformation standard for the Staffordshire Terrier. So I told you the basis of these dogs are Staffordshire, whether you guys like it or not. They didn't separate the boats or foreigners when they came over here, the European Caucasian people. Well, we'll put all the stouts on this boat, mate. We'll put all the stouts on this boat, mate, and we'll put all the pit bull terriers and terriers on this boat, and we'll have another boat come over with all the staffy terriers. They were here trying to get their asses over here to start this demonic Babylon shit. So y'all need to cut that shit out. You need to cut that shit out. And there's Blue Mike. We'll get into that another time. These are old pinups. There ain't nothing new about Blue Dogs. The blue came from the Staffordshire. Staffordshires were later, many years later, bred into the Watchdogs. The Watchdogs had a lot of blue dogs and red dogs, like Watchdogs Red Woman. This is Sassalie, Grapevine that ended up in the hands of Padilla's Hammer, which I got an old video on that. I'm gonna prove it's an old video. Before the Camelot video was viewed. I have dogs and my Thumper lineage that are related to Padilla's Hammer. At the time of that not Camelot video, the Chaos of Illinois video, that dog was still named under Sassalies, but it later became Padilla's Hammer. And that dog is not in my dog's pedigree, but close lineage dogs that are in my dog's pedigree are well, that's still related down the line because of Conan. Shout out to Ty Ross. And again, I might do this video over for you reprobates. But again, I was doing my little mechanic work, and I set on my phone. I usually leave my phone in my car. You know what I'm saying? I was getting my lube tech on at the time, and I cracked my phone. But I had this phone, which I've used in the past. You know what I'm saying? I had this info in the chamber. You know what I'm saying? Caught and loaded. So, bang! Reprobate Colby. Shout out to Ty Rawson again. Ty Rawson. Colby dog that was a blue brindle. I don't know either, man. He got the emoji. The emoji says it all, man. And they were just getting at the reprobate. The emoji says it all, man. I don't know. Y'all be like Scooby Doo. I don't know. I don't know either, Scooby. I don't know either, Scooby. Now get at you another time. This is about some old school blood. These people are racist, but they can have some good old school blood, but they blended it with the bully. So that's why people in many situations they try to say certain dogs that are bred into bullies to get the certain confirmation of big breed pit bulls. They say they're bullies, which is clowny. But there's the peanut. There's Blue Tony, and they go old red jock. These are Colby bred dogs. And Mike Colby looking at y'all, he knew y'all were coming. Like, man, these guys are some ignoramuses, man. What do they want from me? His expression says it all. What do they want from me? You know what I'm saying? So the blue comes from the Staffordshire and the continuing inbreeding of the dogs when they came off the boat, when they got into the Americas. So to say it's not a blue pit bull game, though, is very clowning. I had a Colby, and they are severe game. I've had a Colby, and they are severe game. Y'all some clowns, man. It's that, man. It's that racism. It's that racism. Look at her. It's that racism. Got you as a reprobate. You can't see the truth. A fool can see the light. A fool can see the light. Get y'all reprobates later, man.